Hi, this is Karen with Karen's Vintage Graphics. Recently I joined a swap called Jingle in July over on Facebook's Junk Journal Junkies, and so I'm creating this video to show you what I made. We were asked to use a 9x12 manila envelope for the cover and stitch in a signature and add tuck spots and pockets and ephemera. So that's what this video is, to show you what I made. Now, I've never used a manila envelope for a cover before, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself, but because it's all a learning curve. I'm not used to the feel of it. I'm not used to the orange. And had I watched Cheryl Brown's Deli Girl on Facebook, had I watched her process video for preparing a manila envelope for a cover, I might have come out with something entirely different than this, but next time when I make one I will use her technique. In fact, I will link her video in the description box below to show you a better way of creating your journal covers using these envelopes. Etsy, that is Nectars plural and Creations plural. That's how you'll find her on Etsy. I used her Remember December journal pages, and they are absolutely gorgeous. They speak for themselves, and they're just a lot of fun to work with. Nectaria is just a wonderful graphic designer, so I hope you check her out. You'll be very pleased. So here are her papers. Now I printed these on... It's already yellowed. That's why I like it so much. Plus, I just love the feel of it. It's, what is it called? Southworth granite paper. Ivory color. So, as you can see, that's part of the cover in the back page there. That's the front. And Nectaria also provides this lined page. So all of these are printed with the lined paper on the back. Aren't these just gorgeous? I'm going to try to speed up here so that this video isn't unnecessarily long here. You'll see the exact same pages in the book. I mean, don't these look like fun? They are fun. They are just so much fun to highlight and to just play with. And those of you who are really good at mixed media would love this particular design. The other products I used in this journal, you'll see, are a product called Stickles. They're a Ranger product. They come in packages of 3 different colors, and obviously I used Christmas colors in this case. They're a very, it's glitter glue, but once it hardens it's like cement. That glitter is not going anywhere. And then for this cover I used Liquid Tex matte gel for the pages. And then one other product you'll see in there are these doilies. I actually forgot I had them, but they're by Gina Hubbard, Gina's Designs, and the website is ginasdesigns.net. Here in Missouri. I'll link to her website But look at these. These are laser cut, okay? And just they're incredibly detailed. I absolutely love these, and they're perfect for this particular book because they're so Christmassy. So I used a couple of them. Aren't they gorgeous? And they're, I think, like 3 different designs and 3 different sizes in each set. 3 or 4 different designs. Okay. Designshop.com. This is her homepage, and I just wanted to give a shout out to Julie J at olddesignshop.com. She provides some beautiful pieces of ephemera, vintage ephemera. And then the other thing, you'll see 3 tiny little bows, ribbon bows, and I just used a fork technique to make them, and it was such an easy technique. I just wanted to tell you where I learned that from Deb Valder on YouTube. Okay? So let's show you what's in here. The inside is much prettier than the manila cover, but I'll get used to it. It's all a learning curve, right? So, like I said, I highlighted a lot of the pages and ephemera with the stickles, and I hope that this video picks up on those highlights because it's just very pretty in person. This is paper that I got from Cracker Barrel. They're wrapping paper. And a doily with a little bit of highlights, and then I used Nectaria's designs from this journal for the centers of the doilies. And that's her page design that I printed on the back of them, all of them. And this is a little bit of heat embossing and some glitter. I didn't glitter all of the ephemera. Whoever receives this can highlight them themselves if they want. They, want them to have fun with this book, so they might want to do something really different to the pages or the pieces of ephemera if they like. This one I colored in with marker. I was going to try to color in all of the typography with Christmas colors, and I actually attempted, but I used too many colors and it started looking too busy, so I just decided to highlight little places instead, and there's some stickles too. And some more heat embossing. This is an EK Success Punch. It's actually that rectangular, I don't have it in front of me, but I just used an edge of it. It's a real popular rectangle that has a scalloped edge on all 4 sides. Here's one of those doilies, which goes perfect with this page. This is coffee dyed, left over from another project. I'm still debating on whether I want to continue coffee dyeing or tea dyeing. I mean, I love it, and I love what people do with the coffee and tea dyeing. I'm just still in debate for myself. I saw recently on Facebook's Junk Journal Junkies, someone used Wilton's cake dyes for their paper. So maybe I'll try that. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I love that page. Nectaria, you do just an absolutely amazing job with your graphic designs. I'm just so glad that you share them with us. A little bit of stickle, and I'm already at 11 minutes here, so I'm going to speed up just a little bit. There's lots of space there to do something with. I just didn't have time. And these were all teal colored dots that were very fun look. Fun! And here I added a piece of metal on the compass. There's a pocket. Here's that beautiful rose, and I just wanted to leave that alone, and I added just a little bit of gold stickle on the corner. I would love for my techniques to get just a little more creative. I just seem to go for the simple, but I just really admire everybody's mixed media techniques and the way that they're able to look at a page and add to it and just make everything pop, and you just go ooh and ah, and yeah, I'd love to get better. But, you know, I'm not going to be too hard on myself. Like I said, it's all a learning curve. I really enjoy making journals, though. Here I added, what is that called? Ooh, perfect pearls on here, to make that shine. I mean, it's just so pretty. And here's my favorite beautiful piece of ephemera. I mean, he's just such a snowman. I added a little bit of ribbon here and some glitter. And then in here, we were asked not to adhere anything that was particularly religious as far as the Christian faith goes. Obviously Christmas, but we could include it, and of course the person who gets this doesn't want this, that's fine. But I just added some silver glitter spray, and then a die cut, a new die cut, Tim Holtz dies for the word, and it's just very pretty, very nostalgic, I think. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and thank you, Nectaria, for the gorgeous paper designs, and thank you, Junk Journal Junkies, Lori, for inviting us to make these journals for each other. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.